Behold the majestic eggplants hanging on the trellis. It's like a purple chandelier, but instead of lighting up your room, it lights up your garden dreams. I don't know what's more satisfying, watching these grow or imagining them in a big pot of stir-fry. Spoiler alert, it's the stir-fry. See those eggplants hanging there? It's like a bunch of purple jewels on a self-made trellis. Now let me ask you, what's ripening faster? These eggplants or the joy in my heart seeing this? Answer, probably both. Hey everyone! Did anyone ever think that eggplants love hanging in the air like this? I bet these guys are dreaming of becoming superheroes. Holding a freshly picked eggplant in your hand feels like you're holding your pride. It's like scoring a goal in soccer, except it's an eggplant, which somehow feels just as epic. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, eggplant harvesting. It's like picking trophies in the Garden Olympics. Each one of these eggplants is a gold medal, and I'm basically the Usain Bolt of gardening, minus the running, of course. Let's just say I'm fast at picking. Success! After many days of care, we finally got a sweet harvest of eggplants. Or wait, are they sweet? I guess we'll have to take a bite and find out. Welcome to DIY Hour. Watch this guy turn some wood and wheels into an eggplant growing trellis. Who knew a trellis could be made out of spare parts? I'm starting to think he's a secret artist. We're about to build the most sophisticated eggplant trellis out of wood and wheels. Yeah, you heard me. Wheels. Because nothing says I'm a gardening genius like a mobile eggplant station. Who needs a stationary garden when you can wheel it around for maximum sun? Bonus, perfect for dodging neighborhood squirrels. And now, time to secure the trellis. Look at that precision. This is basically Garden Engineering 101. Forget bridges or skyscrapers. I'm all about trellis construction. You've got to make sure it's sturdy, or else we'll have eggplants playing a game of how fast can we hit the ground, and trust me, they never win. Now we're getting into the recycling phase. Plastic bottles aren't just for drinking water anymore, folks. They're here to grow eggplants. This is the part where Mother Nature gives us a standing ovation. Ah, the plastic bottle transformation. This part is like a magic trick. Watch closely, folks, as I turn this used water bottle into an eggplant condo. It's recycling at its finest, saving the planet one bottle at a time, all while producing delicious eggplants. I should probably get a cape for this. If you're wondering what the plastic bottles are for, here's your answer. Turn them into mini gardens. And don't worry, eggplants aren't picky. They'll thrive in any bottle. Trellis assembly time. Who knew growing eggplants could feel like building a Lego set? One wrong move and our eggplants might be swimming. And now, time to secure the trellis. Look at that precision. This is basically Garden Engineering 101. Forget bridges or skyscrapers. I'm all about trellis construction. You've got to make sure it's sturdy, or else we'll have eggplants playing a game of how fast can we hit the ground, and trust me, they never win. Here comes the tough part. We've got to make sure this trellis is as solid as a rock. After all, eggplants can get as heavy as a dumbbell sometimes. Now it's time to add soil and water. Fun fact, eggplants drink more water than we drink bubble tea. Keep those bottles hydrated. Soil and water, nature's dynamic duo. Here's a tip. Eggplants love water more than your dog loves belly rubs. So don't skimp. Honestly, if this eggplant was in a desert, it would ask for a pool and a lifetime supply of sunscreen. Hydration is key, folks. Once the soil's in, watering is super important. Water to plants is like coffee to us in the morning. Without it, nothing gets done. "15 days, 35 days, 2 months later. Our plant's growing faster than kids on a sugar rush. All we're missing is some dramatic background music, and this could be a mini movie." Now, the time-lapse magic. 15 days, 35 days, 2 months later, it's like watching a baby grow, except faster. And it doesn't ask for snacks every 5 minutes. Look at that growth spurt. 1 minute, it's a tiny sprout. The next minute, it's demanding its own garden room with Wi-Fi. Look at those eggplants growing strong. See? Patience always pays off. Wow, look at those blossoms. It's like the Eggplant Flower Festival. And those fruits, they're getting ready for the grand finale, harvest time. And now, time to secure the trellis. Look at that precision. This is basically garden engineering 101. Forget bridges or skyscrapers. I'm all about trellis construction. You've got to make sure it's sturdy, or else we'll have eggplants playing a game of how fast can we hit the ground, and trust me, they never win. Now the flowers are blooming, and these eggplant blossoms look like a work of art. And the eggplants? They'll be racing to pop up soon. Here's a close-up of those ripe eggplants. Just looking at them is making my stomach rumble. Are you all ready to cook something delicious with these? Close up on the ripe eggplants. If this doesn't make you want to run to the kitchen, I don't know what will. Look at these beauties, purple, shiny, and just begging to be grilled, roasted, or turned into eggplant parmesan. Fun fact, eggplants are also known as aubergines in fancy circles, but we just call them yum. This close-up shot could be your next phone wallpaper. Just look at that beauty. Someone call a restaurant. These eggplants are about to hit the plate. And here we have it, the final act, harvest time. These eggplants look like trophies after a long journey. It feels like I've just completed my gardening mission. And we're back to harvesting, this time with even more enthusiasm, because the eggplants are looking like the best thing to happen to dinner since, well, ever. Picking these feels like I've just finished the ultimate gardening quest, and my reward? Deliciousness. Also a workout, because carrying all these eggplants is no joke. And the main takeaway here is, We're not just growing fresh food, we're also protecting the environment. By reusing plastic bottles, you've become a hero in your garden and for the planet too. Feeling inspired by these purple garden wonders? Hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Green Garden crew for more laughs, tips, and DIY garden adventures. Let's keep growing and laughing, one bottle at a time.